turning into a real fight.
It was this knockout that made Joseph Parker the top contender in the eyes of boxing fans, and his style and technique could be the biggest challenge for the Ukrainian. Don't believe it? See for yourself. At 32 years old, the New Zealander is one of the most technically skilled and well-rounded fighters in his division. Parker is known for his impressive hand speed, agility in the ring, and significant punching power. Don't be misled by his relatively modest knockout record. His punches have brought even the man with iron cheeks, Derek Chisora, to his knees.
Straight shots and that uppercut that he went for again, and Chisora once again has to grab onto a rope to stop himself.
Parker's undeniable strengths include a sharp tactical mind that allows him to adapt his game plan as needed, as well as an exceptional ability to withstand punches. He's equally adept at either drying up a fight when necessary or engaging in a toe-to-toe brawl. And, perhaps most importantly, Joseph is renowned for his discipline. After suffering his first career stoppage defeat in September of 2022, losing in the 11th round to then undefeated Joyce, Parker did not let it break his spirit.
Now he's getting, but with that,
find something spectacular. Great shots.
Yeah, straight jabs, just measuring.
Good left hand in there from Parker.
To do that against Joseph Parker, relentless pressure from Joyce.
About dragging his man down. Last 10 seconds. Parker. Two solid left. And we've still got Joyce ahead at ringside.
Round and Joyce has responded. Oh, what a shot!
Joyce has responded. Oh, what a shot. He's got 9. And he's counted out.
Back in the gym under the watchful eye of his trainer, former world champion Andy Lee, the Kiwi redoubled his efforts. Unwilling to sit idle, Parker had his comeback fight as early as January of 2023 against the British boxer Jack Massey. Unfortunately for fans, Massey confused boxing with track and field and spent most of the fight running away from Joseph. The dull contest went 10 full rounds, with Parker securing a deserved victory with scores of 97-93, 96-93, and 97-92, although his dominance was far more apparent.
There goes the bell.
Declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Lupe Soriai, Lauli Amaya Toa, Joseph Parker.
Parker's next outing, in May of last year, was much more exciting. Australian journeyman Faiga Opelu was finished off by the Kiwi within the opening 3 minutes.
And the red balloons kept straight.
This win earned Parker a chance to shine in Saudi Arabia in an October event organized by Turki Al-Sheikh, headlined by his close friend Tyson Fury, who needs no introduction. The star British fighter, in poor physical shape, barely scraped by with a points victory over MMA star Francis Ngannou. Meanwhile, Parker delivered a stellar performance, knocking out seasoned Canadian Simon Kean in the 3rd round with a brilliant right uppercut.
And Kean does look up. Solid jabs from Simon Kean, the Canadian, who's taking a huge step up in class.
Yeah, he's trying, lending great advice.
And opportunities for Parker.
That was a lovely right uppercut, beautiful shot from Parker. He senses hurt, Kean here, Mike.
And you could sense the reaction of the crowd as well as the uppercut got through. Kean ready to fight back, but the uppercut goes succession. And with a minute of the round to go, Kean goes down for the first time.
Crunching right uppercut. What a shot. Knocked out Mike.
Second uppercut in quick succession, and Simon Kean.
The organizers were impressed by Parker, and less than 2 months later, he was back in the Saudi ring. This time, however, it was for a far more high-profile bout, one in which he was considered a heavy underdog. After all, the intimidating Deontay Wilder had only ever been beaten by Tyson Fury. Leading up to the fight, the main question experts asked was, in which round will the American knockout artist finish his opponent? But Joseph paid no heed to analysts' predictions or bookmakers' odds. In a spectacular display, he outclassed his far more famous rival, dominating nearly every round. And in the 8th round, Wilder almost lost by stoppage, barely surviving a barrage of punches from Parker.
Parker a puncher, so he can't chase too much. There was a right hand from Parker. Again, he's scoring. Looking for the knockout. You haven't said one negative thing about Wilder, where hasn't attempted to do anything. Plan B is plan A.
Plan B is plan A, exactly. Oh, that's that right hand.
Yeah, and into the body for Parker, who's gaining more and more confidence, but there it is. And that's the right hand from Parker as Wilder stumbled back a little bit. Thumbs up. And Wilder is hurt. He is hurt. Holding on right now is Parker, who said I'm going for the knockout, is certainly doing so here in the 8th round. Wilder swinging at ghosts right now. Wilder's got to hold on here. The referee's close. There's that big rainbow shot. You've been asking for
Golden Wilder.
That overhand right away. That overhand again, guys. It's gonna land again. I don't like the uppercut rounds. He's still big left hand.
Yeah, caught him against the ropes. Wilder just leans back.
How Joseph Parker is reacting when he sees that
Wilder throws the uppercut.
And he's throwing that overhand right when he's dipping his head in that chest. That's a right hand. This is more an executed game.
Wilder's corner urging him to go after Parker. Here's Chris Mannix's scorecard.
shot 11 rounds to none in favor of Joseph Parker.
Is this smart? Beating Joe Louis, but he went for the knockout, and he lost. Will Parker make that save?
And the reason I say Parker is because he has better technique.
The judges' scorecards clearly reflected Parker's dominance: 118 to 110, 118 to 111, and 120 to 108, proving the doubters wrong.
New Zealand, he is Big Joseph Parker.
On March 8th, 2024, he faced WBO interim title holder Zhang. Once again, Parker was seen as the underdog against the formidable Chinese giant. Yet he proved once more that he's made of championship material. Displaying remarkable composure, discipline, and superior boxing fundamentals, the Kiwi delivered one of the best performances of his career. Despite suffering knockdowns in the 3rd and 8th rounds, Parker convincingly outboxed the dangerous southpaw.
Right to the chest. Oh, and just like that, big bang!
4, 5, 6,
Parker doesn't know what hit him.
What a shot. I mean, it was...
He's boxing man.
Oh, and that puts Parker down again. An innocent-looking punch from the big bang sends Parker down.
It was just a chopping lead right hook.
This man has got...
After 12 rounds, the judges gave their verdict: 113 to 113, 115 to 111, and 114 to 112 in favor of the new WBO interim champion, Joseph Parker.
Punches and exit out every time you throw these ready. You see the technique of the shot.
Shot needs a bit more.
So methodical.
You've got to be busy, you've got to be doing throwing more shots, but there's a risk. It's quite connected with that right hand, but the commitment.
Nodding around there. He's counting on the knockout. It's
Put it there for Parker as well.
Yeah, it was a good right hand. It really was. Looking for it again. That was a good shot.
Go through the gears, just go one more gear.
Yeah.
That's all, just one more. Just to keep bits in reserve, you can't empty them even close to a visible effect.
For Zhang to read that movement, that was nice.
At this rate, Parker can land.
It does seem very, very heavy-handed. Those little shots definitely have an
risk
effect.
today because of what happens if you make a mistake.
Taps Parker's head back.
Back on Parker, that's a nice right hand to the body. Then follows to see more.
It's in trouble. You heard it. Oh, there's a right hand from Parker.
Shots. And it could be
A little bit, had to hold on.
Parker need to win these final 3 rounds.
Yeah, I thought he won the last round.
Still too confident that he's leading here.
I think it was really close. Zhang had a really good start, but again, Parker just, for me, I think he just nicked him.
Zhang trying to pump himself up, it looks like.
He takes a good shot as well.
They say you 1-2 back to 0.
I think he wants to wait. He's not in Parker to set himself.
Really working for him because they're really getting Zhang thinking.
Yeah, did you see that reaction?
I want you for that knockout. I don't trust these judges.
Yeah, he's extremely frustrated.
Quick every 3 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Where that hand speed has really dipped.
Of course, of these final 3 minutes now, for me, he's on his way to winning this.
Parker, again, just changing it.
This would be the biggest of his life.
Changing the height all the time.
Jumping up and down, hands in the air.
Notably, by defeating Zhang, Parker avenged an old loss from their amateur days.
Canceled it and may have just.
By majority decision. And new WBO interim heavyweight champion, the Fighting Pride of New Zealand, Big Joseph Parker.
And Zhang is disappointed. He's complaining. He can't believe.
On February 22nd, 2025 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, a fight took place between New Zealand boxer Joseph Parker and Congolese fighter Martin Bakole. Parker was originally scheduled to face British boxer Daniel Dubois, but just days before the fight, Dubois withdrew due to a viral infection. Bakole agreed to step in on short notice. Despite limited preparation time, Bakole entered the ring with confidence. However, in the second round, Parker landed a powerful right overhand, sending his opponent to the canvas.
Just on the back of the head, protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck, fellas.
Size on Parker. I think if he lands with a big right hand over the strong as Bakole has been, if he isn't fit doing that with the straight shot, you are open to the needs to be very careful of the Bakole power. Jumped in a few times and he got clipped. So you've got to do that, but don't get too greedy. You just think, you know, I can let this go a few rounds and he should wear it out. He should tire it out. Walk him down, march forward. One would last 2, and Usyk he'd give him 6. A good shot there from Parker.
See, Parker's got to stop loading up here, otherwise he'd be the one gassing out.
It's turning into a real fight.
Bakole attempted to get back up, but the referee stopped the fight, awarding Parker a victory by technical knockout.
Discount Martin Bakole, just about. He gets back to his corner. Inside 2, Joe Parker does get the job done.
Interestingly, Bakole had previously made bold statements promising to knock out the Ukrainian champion Alexander Usyk. However, after his loss to Parker, his position in the heavyweight division significantly weakened.
Parker